Hi YouTube friends, this is Annalie
and Patricia,
and we are the Dead Talkers, and we are here to talk about season 7, the trailer, which we're so excited about, and we're so excited that it's not soon enough.
No, it's still not.
But
it's not soon enough.
you know, it's getting closer to that time. So
yes.
So the first part, it just kind of goes through each character and
like a montage
clips of what's happened in the past and the pictures of the different couples that have come together over the other seasons.
Yeah, and what I thought it was interesting, and I made a note of it, that in that montage or collage or whatever you want to call it, the clips were about times where they were feeling hopeful, it seemed. You know, all of the statements.
You know what? That's right.
Yeah, that they were at the peak of feeling hopeful. Yeah. And which is interesting because it started off with Negan sitting in the back, and then you have the montage of them
just all this
feeling hopeful and positive, and then it ended with Lucille.
Yes.
They were sandwiched. I thought that was
it. Kind of did that.
Yeah. So that part I did. I liked that, and I liked the way they. Because of course not everyone, but some people were saying that they thought that we were going to get clues from the trailer about who died, which, you have to kind of believe that they're not going to be that careless and put any clues in there.
I think that would be crazy because if you're not going to include that in the season finale,
right? Why would you put
that in a trailer?
Right.
No.
So the montage was a good substitute for that, and it didn't, So I like the way they put that in there. And then what do you get to? And then you do the clips. We got to see Morgan.
Yep.
Yeah. And Carol, because we know last we saw them, they were being helped by the knights from the kingdom, and we got to see the kingdom, which was, as a comic book reader, that was something that was epic.
And they really captured the character of, and I can't even think of his name.
Ezekiel. King Ezekiel.
I really like how they cast him and how they made him look.
Yes.
Although he does seem younger and littler.
Is he smaller?
Yeah. I'm gonna say smaller because in the comic book you get a feeling that he's like this majestic.
Well, maybe more round.
Or round.
But he is younger, which and then you see Shiva, which everybody was waiting to see Shiva, and they did deliver Shiva, and we got to see a lot of Dwight. And the saviors, and we did get to see the sanctuary also, which was, we didn't get to see the whole, the whole
it's just the
compound
part of it,
but
I don't think you could really got a good picture of what that
of the
looks
entire compound, but you did get to see parts of it.
And then you got to see them kneeling.
The kneeling
when he's walking, when Negan is walking by, and you're like, wow, that's
what's the why? I know. Why do they have to kneel when you walk by? It's already they're doing everything you're telling them. Why do they have to kneel?
So that's gotta be extreme narcissism, because he's loving it as he's walking by and they're kneeling. So they didn't just start kneeling.
No.
There must have been some direction.
A requirement, and if you don't, you're probably going to get head bashed in.
Yes.
But I don't understand why he need them to kneel, because you can have control over someone and extort people and do all those things without them kneeling every time, you know. So that's just an added piece.
But maybe that's just Negan's personality too, that he wants to control people. He wants to have everything
complete
under control.
And utter and total.
Yes. Yeah. And he beats people down till they are completely
broken,
selfless.
Let's see, what else did we see? We saw Jesus doing some fighting. That's which I can't wait to see. And we saw some clips of car chases, which I don't think we've seen that before.
No, we have not seen that.
So it definitely is an indication that the world is much larger.
Yes.
Because now we have cars on the road, So, and we also saw what looked like the hilltop. I'm sure it was being attacked. I don't know if it was being attacked, but there were walkers inside.
Oh.
and there was a fire or something. And that was the hill. That was the hilltop.
Oh, I
because
didn't
you saw-
even realize that was
Yeah,
the
that was the hilltop, and Jesus was there. I think he was fighting, or he had killed one of them. But so I don't know what
Which
happened.
is kind of
that caused
surprising
that.
because at this point it seems to me that for the most part walkers are the least of their problems.
Yeah.
You know, they've moved on to the people being more of the issue.
humans. Unless someone used the walkers, you know, as the weapon, you know, and
Yeah.
that could have been the case. Or even if someone had broken in, and then of course if there are walkers around, they're coming in.
Yep.
But something happened at the hilltop, and I don't know. Maybe Negan got revenge on them or something. I don't know. Let's see, what else did we get to see? We saw Carol and Morgan at. Well, that's I
we're
would say we saw
assuming that-
Morgan, but we also saw Carol at the Kingdom.
Yes.
Yes, we saw.
So clearly she's gonna make it.
Oh,
which
yeah.
We kind of
She-
already
yeah.
knew that though.
Yeah,
You know.
she and that one funny clip
When she's
where-
just sitting there.
yeah, and she's laughing. And I wrote it down. I don't know what's going on in the most wonderful way, she
Yes.
says. And it looked like, because I've seen the trailer like a million times, but it looked like it was an auditorium. And what we know about the Kingdom, it's based out of a school. So I'm gonna say that her reaction was of seeing Ezekiel and Shiva. I mean, can you imagine you go in there and you see King Ezekiel and Shiva?
Nope.
And you're gonna be delirious as a result. And she probably was medicated also, I'm thinking. She's probably medicated also.
Now, from the comic, do we? I can't remember now, but because Ezekiel is kind of, well, he's kind of like a king.
Oh yeah, he's king. He's King Ezekiel. That's what he said. King Ezekiel.
Are people kneeling to him?
Well, see, we didn't see any evidence of that, and I don't think he's a little bit off. I mean, weird because he wants to be a king, but I don't think it's about like keeping people
Power
beneath
control.
him. Yeah, I think he's just flamboyant, and he's a king. You know, he has a tiger, and you know, but I don't think he's like anywhere near Negan
not
as far as trying to control people and having people bow down, and so I think he's just caught up in this time period. And he's bringing it to life. The apocalypse gave him the opportunity to bring it to life. That's what I think. I think he's harmless. Let's see, what else? We saw Tara. Because Tara and Heath went on that, what do you call it, run. And now we did get to see maybe a little bit of what was going on with them. Apparently, it looked like she was fighting with, well, Heath too. We saw a clip of Heath. They were fighting with some group. It may be part of the Saviors, maybe, or some other group that we don't know about that wasn't in the comic either.
But they did. I mean, just from seeing that, it didn't look like they were dominating. It looked like they were like in serious trouble.
Oh, you mean Tara?
Yeah, Tara.
Oh,
yeah, because she saw.
Yeah, because she was hiding.
Down it. Yeah, so
yeah. But at the end, though, she, you know, hit whoever it was with the butt of the gun. But so that all of that, I loved it. I loved the trailer, everything about it, every clip. And when I saw Shiva almost fell out.
Yes.
But but I loved it. They're bringing the comic really to life. So I cannot wait. Very excited about October.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And was there anything else?
No, I think that's
about it.
Yeah.
We're
whoa. We did see Negan at Alexandria.
Oh yes, because he's knocking on the door.
Knocking on the, yes. We saw his silhouette.
Yes.
And we also saw a clip of him sitting down with Olivia in Alexandria. So
that's right.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So we know that they're taking that from the comic. So
So he is.
I wonder when is that, right after the killing, or how far? You know.
It's funny because he's got this constant like smile on his face.
Yeah.
Like he's
no
enjoying
worries.
every minute.
Yes, he has no worries at all because he's untouchable as far as he's concerned. But But yeah, so and then we saw that one little bit of Spencer, but
yeah, and that didn't tell us much of anything.
Yeah,
I mean, mostly it didn't really give much of any clues.
No,
I don't think,
about
what's gonna happen.
Yeah. But I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad to see that it's gonna be. It seems like it's gonna be doing a lot of stuff from the comics. So. Oh well,
so we're gonna review the comic next.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
The comic is coming out next week. Yeah.
So we'll be looking for that. Yes. And thanks for watching. Make sure give us a thumbs up, and we will see you next time.
Next time.
All right. Bye.